Hello and welcome back to Boxing Social in association with Betfred. My name is Ayman Khan. We're here at the Coventry Sky Dome with the one and only Jon Pegg as we've just witnessed the conclusion of the Boxer Series tournament with crowning the winner, Dylan Chima. First of all, Jon, how's life treating you?
Yeah, good mate. The lads are all busy. We had two lads on tonight. They both lost split decisions, so, you know, if you're going to lose, that's how you lose. River Wilson Bent was on. He won against a tough Frenchman. And what a great competition. What a final. You know what I mean? That's what we want to see. When we're trying to get shows exciting, they're the kind of fights we want to see.
Mixed bag then in terms of a night for you, Jon, with the two losses and the one win there. Talk me through the two losses that you suffered in Team Pegg.
Well, obviously, with two lads fighting against each other, we was always going to have the one loss. It could have gone either way. I scored it just about for very closely for Gibbs, but then other people on our team scored it for Melvin, and you know the lads. It was just close. TV had it one way, other people had it another. It was just a very close fight. And then the second fight, I thought we just lost it. I thought Dylan Chima had got the win, but then it turns out a lot of people had it for us. But you know, I'll be honest, I thought we just lost it, and I told Scott that, and so did Paul. But a lot of people, it seems, online, you know, including some of the commentary and stuff, had Scott winning it. So, you know, for Scott to lose a split decision that was a little bit controversial to the eventual winner, that's not a bad night for a 21-year-old. And then obviously River Wilson Bent got in and got a good 6 hard rounds under his belt against a very hard man who was 6'4" middleweight. You don't see many of those. So, you know, good night. Not as good as our usual nights, because usually we're walking home covered in glitter and stuff, you know what I mean? We've usually won these things. But, you know, it was a great tournament and well-deserved winner. I had him winning the final. It was very close, but I had him winning. And I think these finals should be a split decision. They should be that close and that good. Great fight.
Jon, just sticking on Scott there, obviously you progressed the furthest out of the two. What could he have done just to maybe kind of got the victory?
He just needed to do in the last round what he'd done in the second. In the second, he was flawless. I don't know whether it made him a bit overconfident, but then he got into a scrap with Dylan, and Dylan's got a big heart and he's a good fighter. But yeah, he could have just stuck to his boxing, because, you know, when he boxed in the second round, he was flawless. But, you know, it is what it is. It's a 3-round shootout. One kid got it, another kid didn't. It's that nothing really bothers them. It's 3 rounds. It doesn't affect them. They've all learnt well. All got really good coverage. All got great exposure. You can't moan in it, can you?
Speaking of River, I believe the British Boxing Board of Control ordered the rematch with Tyler Delaney. Is that the next logical step then for River?
To be honest, before it was ordered, we already organised it. Because we said it's only fair with the finish last time that it goes again. We didn't try and sidestep. You know, obviously Tyler's not going to. He's a hard man. So yeah, it wasn't all. You know, we actually said to them, "Can we put it on again?" And they was obviously in accordance. But yeah, that's the next fight. You know, hopefully these good fights River's had in between will give him that little bit extra that he might need. But, you know, it's all learning. He fought a very tough man tonight. That guy's hard as nails. I'd like to see him with some of the British prospects because he's a tough man.
We're talking about what normally happens when we're here, Jon, and when I've interviewed you in the past, it's normally Sam Eggington in a brilliant fight, getting the win, you know, fight of the year contender. A bit of a frustrating time for Sam, I suppose, not being able to get a fight. What's the situation with him?
Oh, well, hopefully there should be an announcement in the next couple of days off Ben Shalom and Sky, and Sam's got a nice big fight coming. See you, Frank. See ya. Thank you, mate. See you soon. See you soon. Frank Horta, French agent, the best guy out there, brings all the tough guys over. I won't book him anymore. He keeps bringing too many tough guys. But no, Sam's going to have a big announcement the next couple of days. Ben Shalom should be telling you some stuff, and it's a big fight for Sam, and it's been worth waiting for. And even though Sam don't like to be out the ring for 6 months at a time, I think he needed it after that last fight. I think he's done in the world of good. But yeah, you should be seeing him in June, and Ben Shalom will tell you more. But it's a big fight, and it's a good fight for Sam.
Shakan Pitters as well, a lot of talk about Dan Aziz wanting to fight there. Ben's floated that name out too. Is that likely as well?
Well, you know, he's the British champ. Shaq's been the British champ. If the fight's there and it's worth it, we won't turn it down. I'm pretty sure Dan Aziz won't turn it down. We all work together. We all work well together. So I can't see there being a problem there as long as everyone gets the deal that they deserve, and I'm sure they will. But that would be a great fight for TV. So I see that happening within the next 3 or 4 months.
Jon, final thing for me. Let's look ahead to next week. Massive fight, Tyson Fury, Dillian Whyte. What's your prediction?
I think Tyson Fury's just got something in the tank to beat everyone, to be honest. I don't think there's anyone out there at the moment who beats him. Even if he's 70% fit, he finds something. He's just got that winning way. And I don't think Dillian Whyte has got something that will beat Tyson Fury. I think he'll give him a good fight, and I think he'll make him dig deep. But I think Tyson Fury just finds something to beat all the current heavyweights. He's just, he finds a winning way. He's a winning fighter, isn't he? And that's what he is. And I think Tyson Fury, I think he takes it on points.
Jon, let's leave it there. Thank you so much for speaking to Boxing Social. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Much